Sawyer, second year here. Do you feel like you're ready to take another step?
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of part of it. You know, you get better as I know I've improved since year one in college. And then it's kind of the same thing, gotten better every single year. Looking forward to what's in store for this coming year and building off of last year for sure.
What do you like about this new offense?
There's a lot. One is just kind of like the familiarity with what I've done in the past. Obviously, we didn't really do it last year. It's a little different than last year, so there's kind of some growing pains there. But once we get it, it's really fun to play in as a quarterback, and it's really hard to stop as a defense. So,
you obviously came over last year. Just what's your comfort level like now being back and just kind of settled in? Does it feel like you're, I guess, a bit more comfortable than a year ago?
Absolutely, both on and off the field, kind of in the locker room. You know, getting used to all the guys and stuff, which I feel like that was pretty smooth. It's a great locker room, a bunch of great guys, and then on the field, kind of playing for the first time. It was there were some growing pains there too, but now I'm just looking forward to building off of, like I said, last year, and we'll see. Like I do feel very much more comfortable with everything. So,
are you more? Have you grown up more physically or mentally since you've been here for a year at Baylor, as a football player, and really just overall?
I think mentally for sure, more so than physically. I mean, Vic and the strength staff, they're one of the top strength staffs in the country, and I've gained a lot of weight since I've been here. But mentally, just kind of going through everything we went through and I went through last year, you're just kind of forced to grow up and forced to accept it and put your head down and go to work, kind of block out, what everybody says, what everybody thinks, and just play the game that I've always played and always loved since I was a little bitty boy. So,
what was your sort of review of yourself, your experience, your play, looking at last year, the opportunities you got? How did you digest that, and where are you looking to improve, or how were you helped by that?
Obviously, the first, it's kind of tricky. Obviously, I would have loved to go in and play the best football I've ever played. That just wasn't the case, with it being kind of, like I said, my first time playing. But I'm very proud of the way that it ended and how much better I got throughout the year. And so I'm looking to build off that, how the West Virginia game kind of went. And it was good being healthy playing that game. And I would say what I'm looking to improve the most is just kind of, one, with it being a new offense, you got to learn all the bells and whistles with that and how to operate that. Making the 10 other guys around you the best players that they can be. I think that's the most important quality that a quarterback can have. That's what separates the great ones from the good ones or average ones. And so I'm looking to do that.
Did you feel it sort of slowing down the more people get overwhelmed at first? It's so fast, but did you feel that as you played more?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And plus, I kind of get thrown in the fire against Utah and Texas to start it off. And then, yeah, like you said, it slowed down, settled in, and just played football.
There's a lot of newness. I guess let's start with Coach Spavital. Just what's that been like? Is this a brand new? Did you know him at all? And then just how has the learning of this offense and taking all that in gone for you?
The learning the offense has gone pretty good. Like I said, I'm kind of familiar with it. Did a lot of it in high school and did some of it at Mississippi State. And then
air raid, right?
The air raid, yeah, the infamous air raid. So it's a very fun offense to play in. I'm really looking forward to it. And then when I was in high school, coming out my senior year, he was at Texas State. And I kind of talked to him, not very much, but I also committed early coming out of high school. And so, we didn't talk a whole lot.
Has it been good to kind of grow that relationship? What have been sort of your initial impressions?
Absolutely. He's the coolest guy ever. Really, I would say he's a player's coach for sure. He's a guy that you want to go out there and play for. And he's just really fun to you can just hang out with him. He's cool to talk to. And like I said, you want to go out there and give it all you have for him because he's that type of guy. He has that effect on you.
You're obviously in a competition right now. Just take us through your thoughts on the quarterback room. DeQuan coming in, adding some other competition. What are your feelings on that?
DeQuan's a great dude, great athlete, great quarterback. I know he's making me a better quarterback. Same with RJ. I feel like we have a really good room. Everybody gets along really well. We hang out with each other more than anybody else because of, meetings and stuff. And so you just kind of grow close to those guys. You want the best for them, and it's fun. It's been really fun, and I'm looking forward to this year.
Trying to the timeline, Mason Miller, the offensive line coach, was at Mississippi State, so you knew him.
Yes.
Is that nice to see a friendly face that also knows this air raid offense? Because he actually, when he was younger, I think was with Coach Mummy and with Coach Leach.
Yeah, he was.
So he's like soaking in this type of offense.
No, he is. No, it's great to have him around. It was funny. We were talking about it when he got here, how much I missed him and just him chewing me out and all that stuff. But he's a great dude. I'm really excited to have him. We were up there telling Leach stories the other day, so it's good to have somebody like that you can just kind of talk to.